Welcome to Departures TV, brought to you by BAA Gatwick, the channel that will take you on an exclusive journey around the world. Departures TV is a dedicated service providing travel, entertainment, information for all our customers. Departures TV gives you travel tips. We will also tell you what Gatwick has to offer and help you understand for the future how to make the most of your visit to one of the largest airports in Europe. In this programme, we're going to give you a taste of the Orient with the wonders of Hong Kong. Paul Hendy will show you around one of the finest golf courses to be found in the Algarve. But first of all, we will travel to the Côte d'Azur, where Simon Kane visits Cannes, Nice, and found some of the hidden secrets that make Provence very special.
Hello and welcome to a programme on the Côte d'Azur, or the French Riviera. Now today I'll give you an overview of this glorious stretch of coastline, focusing on the Riviera's two greatest attractions, Cannes and Nice, each with their own colourful history. The Côte d'Azur, or the Blue Coast, runs all the way from Marseille in the southwest, right the way up to the Italian border near Menton, and has proved an irresistible lure to the likes of tourists and some of the world's greatest artists. Picasso, Cézanne, Chagall, Matisse, they were all lured to the incredible climate and the fabulous beauty of the place, and they chose to live here. Let's start our tour of this glorious coastline in the magical town of Cannes. Some 200 years ago, it was the British who started coming to this part of the Riviera. They weren't happy with the temperatures back home, and this provided a real temperate climate for the winter months. Nowadays, of course, it's grown in popularity and it's an all-year-round destination. Then, of course, the harbour, particularly the old harbour, was full of fishing boats, small fishing boats bobbing up and down on the surf. But look at it now, it's predominantly big yachts and leisure boats. It's Millionaires Road. Please do join us again soon for another close encounter with the sun, sand and sea as we continue to explore the beautiful French Riviera.
BAA Gatwick, we have gone to great lengths to ensure that your journey is as smooth and stress-free as possible. We hope that you've had a chance to explore some of the outstanding shopping opportunities that can be found at both North and South Terminal. There are some great bargains to be had. By the way, for your next journey, it may be worth noting that you can leave your airside purchases at Gatwick and collect them on your return. Because let's face it, there's nothing worse than carrying heavy luggage on a plane. Portugal boasts some of the finest golf courses in Europe. Paul Hendy went to look at some of them for us.
Today I'm in the Algarve, and this is Quinta do Lago Golf Course.
The course is situated in an area of outstanding natural beauty against a backdrop of the Ria Formosa. The Portuguese Open has been played here 8 times, and there's lots of memorabilia to remind you of the fact.
The course is 6,488 metres long, par 72. I think it could really test the scratch golfer, but I think high handicappers could enjoy it too. It favours long hitters, but you have to be accurate from the tee, otherwise you could be in trouble. If you're ready, let's play golf.
The course was designed by William Mitchell and was inaugurated in 1974. This is a course for anyone who enjoys a challenge.
Here we go then, this is the 11th of par 3, 160 metres to the pin, stroke index 18, the easiest hole on the course. Let's see if I can mess this one up. Here we go. Straight on the green. That's not bad. This is Mario Baruncio, the director of golf here. Congratulations on a stunning golf course. What do you think is so special about the course?
The course has been planting in the umbrella pine trees and designed for the William Mitchell in 1974. And we have also 8 opens, the Portuguese opens in Quinta do Lago. And we are here on the 15th hole is the picture hole of Quinta do Lago.
It's a beautiful hole,
yeah,
isn't it?
And also, yeah, the 17th hole is qualifying in the ranking for the best 500 best holes in the world.
So what sort of people do you attract here to play golf?
The biggest mark come to Quinta do Lago is from England, the rich players, and the second place is the Germans.
Do you think it's a difficult course?
It's not a difficult course. It's very wide fairways and very big greens. There's not too many water, and the players enjoy to play in this golf course.
Not too much water, he says. Look at this. Look at this. I'm finding it very difficult, I tell you. But let's find out what the golfers think. So what do you think of the course then?
I think it's very beautiful. Very privileged to be here, but I wish I could play it.
Tell me about some of the holes. Which is the trickiest hole?
I think if you're not playing very well, all of them.
So what do you think of the course?
Well, it's a superb course. It's one of the best in the Algarve.
What's so good about it?
But it's just one of the prettiest. One of the prettiest courses. It's not exceptionally easy. It's a very, very interesting course.
There's quite a few bunkers. There's the water at this hole here. And there's enough obstacles for me.
Here we go then, the 18th hole. I'm 4 under par and I really think I could win this. And if you believe that, you'll believe anything. Hendy holes out for the championship and the crowd go absolutely wild. Thank you. Thank you.
When we think of Hong Kong, we picture a city that is very busy and tightly packed. But Natalie Alexander found 2 very remote areas.
Hong Kong is surrounded by 230-odd islands, and Lama is the 3rd largest one, situated just off the southwest coast of Hong Kong Island, and we're getting there by ferry, which we caught from Central. Lama is renowned for its excellent line of waterside restaurants, as well as its open beaches and gentle hiking and walking trails. Its unique characteristic of no motorized transport plays a large part in creating a laid-back, carefree atmosphere that you'll find hard to resist. Both the towns of Yongshu Wan on the northwest tip of the island and Sok Koo Wan started out as small fishing villages, which you can still see traces of today. As you make your way past the long line of seafood restaurants, you'll be able to see all the seafood literally out on display. And if you're the kind of person who likes to know exactly what you're eating, you'll be able to make your selection here from the rather crowded tanks.
Yeah, that's a large one.
Oh, it's huge! Wow! Today we're going on the laid-back Lantau Island tour. Lantau Island is renowned for its striking landscape. It covers an area of 142 square kilometers, making it the largest of Hong Kong's 250-odd islands. Nestled in the mountains next to the impressive Mount Phoenix, you'll find Po Lin Monastery. It's a Buddhist temple dating back to 1907, and the name literally translates to precious lotus, which is the floral symbol for Buddhism. Adjacent to the monastery and perched on the Nong Ping Plateau is the largest seated outdoor bronze Buddha statue. It's absolutely magnificent. It stands 34 meters high and weighs over 250 tons. Part of of the tour includes a visit to Tai Ho Fishing Village. And Ben, who has been our Lantau Island tour guide, is going to tell us a bit more about Tai Ho because he also happens to be a resident here.
Tai Ho is old, much older than Hong Kong, and it had a history going back about 700 years. Today, as you can see behind, we have only these few boats, mainly devoted to catching shrimps and crabs.
And what are the houses like here?
The houses here are wooden ones built on stilts along the waterfront, like you could see in parts of Bangkok or parts of Malaysia, although these in Tai Ho are much less elaborate. But they give the place its character, because this is really the only fishing community for the whole of Hong Kong where you see a large number of the houses built on stilts.
The trip is organised through Lantau Tours and lasts approximately 7.5 hours, so it's a very full but thoroughly enjoyable day.
We hope that you've enjoyed this trip around the world with BAA Gatwick and Departures TV. We will see you soon.